I want the best out of the person, what they are, but don't try to flood it and make it foolish.
All right, Richard, here's what we're gonna do.
We need a voice exemplar.
I want you to say into this phone, there's a bomb in Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
It's a great American tragedy, and it was never solved properly. And it's a typical situation, not only where somebody is falsely accused, but somebody who's done a great deed for society and saved lives and is a hero, and all of a sudden they demote him in 1 day or 2 days or whatever. It's the ultimate screw over.
You always look at the guy who found the bomb, just like you always look at the guy who found the body.
The media and the law enforcement, who he revered, sort of deserted him when he needed their help.
I mean, plays used to be about gods and about huge people, and then it was about kings and queens, and then it got down to the common man in the 50s and when Clint started working, and I think this is an elevated reality TV. You know, it's a way to, God, that sounded terrible. But what I mean is that
John, will you translate?
This is reality in terms of what really happened to these people, and that's another thing I like about the film, is that it's real and it's not theatrical.
And I think people can identify with the fact of people, an ordinary person doing their job and being misunderstood, and all of a sudden being on the wrong side of these forces that are out of your control.
There's a bomb in Centennial Park. You have 30 minutes.
I'm sorry, what?
This is his version of action. On occasion, he'll say azione, harkening back to his Italian roots. And then at the end of the take, he doesn't say cut, he says, that's enough of that. Or in some cases, you know, he's laughing at something you did and you know it's the end of the take, or you can see the emotion swept up in him that he was really feeling whatever we were doing.
He's an iconic movie star, and he's also, there's a machismo, you know, he's our John Wayne. And
something to be said about being in the presence of a person who you could identify even in silhouette. That's an impressive place to be in life, and Clint is that person. It's a treasure to get to work with him. He's an American icon, and his body of work speaks for itself.
So does his body.
Hey, hello.
Sorry.
Hello,
Sorry.
sailors.
Sorry, but in France they accept that, right? Okay.
It's always great to tell stories about exceptionalism, and whether it's an exceptional deed or an exceptional attitude towards in society. But it's impossible for people to almost contain themselves when they're dealing with stuff. If you get wrapped up in the euphoria of getting a story, to get a right story, and I can get it there and we'll have it on the front page, and then other paper across town won't have it on the front page. And that happens in every business. It happens in things. It happens as actors. I get the part and he didn't, or some, it's kind of human nature to some degree. At the same time, a little kindness out of human nature wouldn't hurt either.